This is your August the 8th message, 80 Nation Day. Happy 80 Nation Friday, August the 8th. Another unseasonably cool August day in Richmond, Virginia. High will be 81 today. Looks like mostly cloudy, a little breeze. We're continuing to dip at the ocean, the beach area, water temperature. We are at now 78.8. Average for August, 80.9. We are 2 degrees below the average. Got a lot of geese out here. S struck today, making the selection of power walking location, picking Cubscott Stadium. Cubscott. So we did the 2 soccer fields this week, Bearscott Stadium this week, twice to Bearscott. Not my track, but S struck picking Cubscott. Look at all these disgusting bastards out here. Ugly bastards. Yeah, looks like Andy's stalking me here today. At Cubscott. Andy's car right there. All right, guys. Got a couple people walking out here at Cubscott Stadium. Anyone watching any of the NFL last night? NFL preseason. Dewey's Colts going down. Anthony Richardson putting himself in harm's way. Should have recognized that blitz. Looks like it's going to be Danny Dimes for a while. Last night's feature presentation. This one picked by Coach Nelly, winning the one for all the marbles. We had our 3rd night in a row of a must-watch for the August season of movie watching, and this time it was Bog 1979 in its rightful place in the August season. First viewing of Bog since, I think it was December 28th of last year. This one's starring Gloria DeHaven in 2 roles. If you look at Gloria DeHaven's career going back to the 40s and then into the early 50s in that era, and she was in a lot of movies. She had some singing skills too. She was in some musicals, and I looked her up last night and saw some scenes of her. Very attractive back then, and she's even attractive in Bog as an older woman, but she really could sing. And then you have Marshall Thompson, her love interest in Bog. Seen a couple of his B movie sci-fis. Good old Marshall Thompson. We also have Aldo Ray as Sheriff Neil Reinholm. We have the 2 couples at the beginning. These guys are great. Glenn Voros as Alan. Roger North as Chuck. And then the 2 wives played by 2 actresses with male names, Carol Terry and Lou Hunt, both female actresses. Ed Clark as Deputy Jensen is really good in this. Robert Fry as Wallace Fry. And you have the lovable loser scuba divers, the old scuba divers. Leroy, played by Leroy Winbush, and Dan Killian as, "This is my friend Bill Beckley." What a great movie. Also, Pat Hopkins is one of the bikers in a small scene, and she also performs the theme song of the film, "Walk With Me." Bog, 1979, last night's feature presentation. This takes us down to 8 must-watches left in the August season of movie watching. So we are down to 8 films. And those films are as follows: Boggy Creek 2 and the Legend Continues, 1984. Body Double, 1984. Phase 4, 1974. Swingers, 1996. Mystery Science Theater, the movie, 1996. The Dead Talk Back, 1957. And 2 more. Blood Beach, 1980. And The Prey, 1984. Got them. All right. There's the 8 left. Will we have a 4th in a row tonight? Stay tuned on this 80 Nation night. We got some NFL preseason resuming tonight. I'll talk about that on the outro of Cubscott Stadium. We got 2 ladies out here getting their exercise. And speaking of exercise, S. Struck has issued a challenge. He said do 6 miles today. Now this does come from someone who does get his cardio on, who does ride his bike. So he does have some clout to issue such a challenge. Like, we're gonna go for it, guys. We're gonna go for 6 miles today, which is twice about the average of the Peters Power Walk. So, all right, guys. See you for the outro of Cubscott Stadium. We got the spigot over here. Probably won't even need today because it's not that warm today, but still a little humid. All right, boys. I'll see you tonight.